Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick it away to get this game going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Crosses the 10-yard line. In the clear at the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Florida. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Look out, room to run here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out, kind of control those.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Gators. A huge special teams score. A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Tries the right with a quick throw. This time a completion. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss.
Who's in the clear? The 20, the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just to the...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the... He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Down, out of the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Miami, 12.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. There's one more play here in the quarter. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw caught on the left side. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Important 2nd down play coming up. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Design quarterback run. You move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and another incompletion. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Hand off to the back.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll try the right side on the toss. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Miami, 27.
The Gators will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Canes will have to punt this one away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
A handoff to the back. Finds room at the 30. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Gators. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Canes are on the move here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Caught quickly. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they jump on top here in the second half. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Like
get his ass out of here.
That last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. If he brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 1st down. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hurtado. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. The offense set up with a great chance to score here. First and goal off that kickoff return. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Went after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grinding away on the ground. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Miami, 48, Florida, 34.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Here's the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. Here he goes. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line, trying to bleed out the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. Queen toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll give it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Motion now from the tight end. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.